I know. Who is this person with this fluffy hair after all this like straight pin straight hair that I've seen on this channel? Girl, let me explain. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a curly hair tutorial, a heatless hair tutorial, a bouncy big hair tutorial. Basically, my natural hair, it used to look like this. Well, it probably wasn't as fluffy as this looks right now. I used to have natural curls that were beautiful, and of course I messed it up with heat damage. I tried to get basically back to my normal curl pattern. You know, after so many years of heat damage, it's really hard to achieve that again, and it's a very long process, especially as to how dead my hair is now. So, you know, I started looking up videos on YouTube. I started trying to find ways to speed up the process, but like to help form my curl patterns again and all of that. Like I went all natural. I stopped using heat. I did a big chop. I cut my hair like up to here, and I'm very impatient, so I couldn't do it. And you know, I looked up ways to make my hair curly. I use curl formers, I use curling rods or perm rods, whatever that's called. I've done bantu knots, and none of it gave me the look that I wanted, which was essentially this. And then one day I like came across this video on YouTube of this girl using straws in her hair. Her hair didn't get as big as mine is now, but it did give her that like coily form that I wanted, so I decided to give it a try. And yes, it literally is drinking straws, like regular straws that you buy at the supermarket for like $2. I like to use the ones that are the ones that are flexible, because you'll see when I'm tying the knot, it helps when it like stretches out because of how long my hair is. But yeah guys, I mean, this is pretty easy. It's just very time consuming. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope this helps a lot of you if you are like on that natural journey and you're like me, like got a little discouraged and you want to do something to your hair that's actually going to help and like give you that form that you're looking for now, instead of having to wait for it, but in the long run it's gonna go to this one. Whatever, I'm just rambling. I don't know what I'm saying now. Alright, so you're gonna need hairspray, your Bendy straws, I got these from the supermarket, a clip to hold up your hair, scissors, and gel, and then oil for shine for your hair. So as you can see, my hair is pretty dead right now. I'm going to start with my gel, only a little bit, and just distribute it all around my hair. Make sure to add gel towards the ends of your hair because it helps it stick better to the straws. And then taking my oil, I'm going to distribute it around my hair as well, just so that I could have shine in the curls once they're all dry. So as you guys can see, my hair is pretty flat. I don't really have a really defined curl. So this is really going to help me get those pretty bouncy curls that everybody wants. And then just make sure your hair is damp, not very, very like wet. So I'm going to start by sectioning my hair towards the bottom. And taking my first straw, I'm going to start at the root of my hair, and I'm going to take my hair and wrap it around the straw. And make sure it's really tight around the straw. Then once I've hit the end of my straw with my hair, I'm going to take the end of my straw and scrunch up my hair towards the middle of it so that it really is very tight on there and gives me that bounce that you would want in the curls. And then just tie a knot. And make sure the knot is really tight so that the actual straw stays on your hair. Then just take your scissors and cut the ends of the straw so that it makes it easier for you to actually go back into your hair and keep putting in more straws. So I'm doing the same here, just starting at the root, wrapping it around the straw very tightly. then once it's wrapped around really tightly, just scrunch it into the middle and make that knot. And then once you're done with the knot, just cut off the ends of the straw again. Then taking my hairspray, I'm just going to spray whatever I have done. And then I'm just going to keep putting in the straws into my hair. Now I'm hitting halfway through my head, and basically I like to make sure that I'm doing the rest of my hair to the sides because I do like to split my hair in the middle. So once I've actually reached the top middle of my head, just, you know, keep making sure that you're splitting your hair towards the correct sides and wrapping them towards the correct sides. And then once you reach the front of your hair, just make sure that you're wrapping your hair away from your head, so that way it goes back and not forwards, if you get what I'm saying. And then just spray your hair with a lot of hairspray. And I sleep with these in my hair so that they last a really long time, so I just wrap my hair before I go to sleep. I typically start on the back of my hair to take them out. Once I take out the straw from my actual hair, I do separate each curl because that way it gives me the volume that I would want into the curls. So you see, as I'm taking them out, I already have a lot of shrinkage. So you do really have to separate these curls, and you'll see how I get them to look a little longer. They're really, really short right now. So once I'm done taking out my straws, I like to pull on the actual curls because that way the curls get a little longer. It makes my hair look a little longer than this short that it is right now. And I use the oil and a little bit of water into my hands. I don't put the water directly as of yet into my hair, and spread out the curls and just make sure your part is there because since the curls are so tight, they tend to hide your part. And just stretch out your curls and just keep stretching them out until you actually achieve the fullness and the length that you would want in your curls. And then here I'm taking a little bit of water and spraying it directly to my hair, not a lot because the water does thin out the curls. And I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just spreading out the curls so I could get that length and just loosening it up a little bit. So guys, this is the final hair look. As far as maintaining it, if you want to keep it, this usually lasts me about 4 days the most. I've stretched it out to 5, but I've had to like have it up. I usually, to maintain it, I use like a really big scrunchie. I don't wrap the scrunchie twice like you would normally. I just literally tie it up and put it around my hair so that it stays up as if I'm doing like a pineapple hairstyle. And that way when I sleep, since I sleep, you know, on my back, it's not gonna mess up like the curls and all of that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.